Hey, what's up everyone, Fear Marcel here, and it's finally the video that you guys been wanting. A lot of people have been hitting me up about making this video and everything. Well, this is the story about how my roommate got catfished. All the evidence, all the pictures that you'll see in this video are completely true. This is from AC's phone. So make sure that you guys do like this, make sure that you guys subscribe, get your food and everything, because this is going to be a long video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Check 1 2, check 1 2. I think it's on. Alright guys, so I'm here with AC. He's the one who got catfished. So I'm gonna let him explain the story. I'm gonna ask questions just to let it go its route. So let's just take it on over to your man right here.
Alright bro, so this happened. So over Thanksgiving break, I want to say it was like a few days after my birthday. My birthday's on the 20th. I get on this site called Meet Me. I'm just on Meet Me, and basically what Meet Me is, it's sort of like Tinder, but it's like a dating type app almost. That's how they kind of like structured it. So I get on there, bro, and it had my location still set to Willing. So I get on there, and then I see a lot of people. I just see different girls like, she's fat, she's ugly, she's ugly. I'm like, they not in my interest, you know what I'm saying? They ain't what I really, you know what I'm saying? Ain't my style. So out of all those people, I seen this one girl, bro, and she was like beautiful, bro. She was like dime of a dozen, like needle in a haystack type feel. So I click on her profile, bro, and I'm looking at her pictures. I'm just scrolling, I'm like, man, she's gorgeous. So I hit her up. I'm like, hey, Callie. Well, her name was Callie. She went by the name of Callie. Like, we thought her name was Callie. So I'm like, hey, Callie, how are you? She hit me back instantly like, hey, how you doing? You so cute, by the way. The first thing she said was, I'm so cute. Like, she ain't asked for my name, my birthday, nothing. She just said, I'm cute. She started commenting on all my pictures, liking all my pictures on the site that I had on there. So then after that, we just proceeded to like get to know each other. I'm asking her like, yo, what school you go to? Just tell me some stuff about yourself. So like, she wasn't really being like in depth, but like describing herself to me, like giving me intel about herself. She just kept on like being very dismissive, like, yo, I'm not good for you. Like, guys don't really like me. I'm like, that's impossible, because I'm like, you look so good. Like, how is it so that like guys don't really like you? And then in my head, I'm like, well, maybe like most of the time it's usually like the cute girls who like have like self-esteem problems. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's the reason. So didn't think too much of it. So we proceeded to talk, and she started telling me about like, you know, she just want to make her parents proud. Well, her parent, meaning her aunt, because she said her parents died when she was 3. She said her mom and dad got into a car accident when she was 3. The only person she got to take care of her is her aunt. They live in Morgantown, West Virginia. She go to this school called West Liberty University, which is like my rival school. And so bro, after that, like, we proceeded to keep talking, man. And I'm like, yo, you got Instagram? Because I needed to verify if she was real, because I know on that site a lot, they catfish, bro. And they be having scammers on there. So I'm just trying to verify if she real. She got the pictures on the profile, but I'm like, this not enough for me, because the picture said 19 weeks ago. I'm like, I need some recent pictures. So she said she ain't got Instagram, she ain't got no social media, because like her coach said she should delete it so she can keep her grades focused, and like she can like, I say keep her grades focused, so she can stay focused in school and keep her grades intact, right? So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I did a Google search. You know, I'm just trying to find like some Google images, some, you know, some kind of intel so I can verify if she real, bro. So I couldn't find nothing on Google, nothing. I couldn't find no records. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, yo, what's your number? She was like, my phone number? I'm like, obviously, yeah, like, what up? Payphone? Yeah. So I get her number. So I called her, bro. I called her, and she got on the phone, and it sounded like she was like in some kind of like airfield. Like, I heard airplanes in the background. I heard like all kind of crazy noises, bro. I'm like, yo, like, is my phone tweaking? I'm like, I don't know. So basically, bro, I hung up the phone. I'm like, yo, this probably like somebody just trying to like scam me or something. Like, I hung up the phone. So she called me back, and when she called me back, long story short, we stayed on the phone that night for like 5 hours. We started talking like at 11. We didn't get off the phone until like maybe 5, 6 in the morning that day, like the next day. So when did you like think this was like the girl, you know what I mean?
Like
when did I think like
this is your girlfriend? Like you want her to be your girlfriend?
Oh, bro, just based on how she looked, bro.
Yeah.
Like she was cute. Like bro, like that's like when I'm first meeting somebody. This is with anybody in general. The first thing you notice is like their appearance.
Yeah.
So that's what like hones you in first, and then after the appearance, like we was talking for 5 hours, bro, and then like after the 5 hours, it was like some kind of connection almost. Sad to say, but it was like some kind of connection, bro.
Love at first sight, but like
almost, cause like I was just imagining how beautiful she was, and just how persuasive she was, like her techniques of luring me in to like believing that was actually her and that she really liked me and stuff like that. Bro.
Yeah.
So after the conversation, bro, fast forward like weeks into it, so we like in December at this point, right? So we in December, so we like, yo, are we actually dating? Like she like, I don't know, do you want to date? I'm like, it don't matter to me, you know what I'm saying? Like when will we actually clarify the date? Like when will we declare this is the date that we started on?
Yeah.
So she agreed to say like November 28th because I guess that's like when we really started to like talk about like, yo, let's make this official type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So after that, we still talking. So at this point, when like Thanksgiving break is almost over, so it's time for me to come back to school.
Yeah.
And at this time, she was still at school. And at West Liberty, but her aunt had went to the hospital because her aunt got cancer, right? So she in the hospital somewhere in West Virginia. So we can't see each other because her aunt in the hospital. I'm trying to give her space, trying to give her time. So at this point, I'm really not trying to pressure her to see, like for us to see each other, like visitation and everything like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then things started getting crazy, bro. Around the time when like we like second week into December at this point, right? Still haven't seen her. Her aunt still is in the hospital. I'm like, yo, like, you on campus right now? She said, yeah, she on campus. I'm like, yo, I can just come see you. I take an Uber, have one of my friends that come over to drive me over. It's like 20 minutes away. Like, what's up? Yeah. And every time, like, we were trying to meet up or I tried to meet with her, it was always have to come up on her end to try to, like, prevent it from happening. Yeah. So in my head, I'm like, well, you take one person who's, like, 2 feet in, and then you got other person, like, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. If it's mutual interest in, like from both parties, they would both want to see each other, right? Yeah. So I wasn't getting that from her side, so that was a red flag right there.
So at what time did you like figure out like this person wasn't real? Like this person was non-existent. This person was someone who was, you know, using someone else's identity.
I started feeling like I was getting catfished right around the time when I was texting her, and she told me. I forgot what she told me, but she said something like that threw me off. I think she was like putting herself down because she said she was struggling with like a lot of self-esteem stuff. So she was saying something like, I'm not good enough or something like that. So I'm like, stop. I just sent her a text that said STOP. Yeah. And immediately after I sent her the text that said STOP, I got an automated message from her number. And the message said, if you would like to stop receiving messages from whatever her number was, please reply stop again. Yeah. And it said pinger. Yeah. So I'm like, this not a real number? Like you texted me from a Pinger app? I'm like, why? So I'm asking her about it, like, yo, you texted me from Pinger, like, this not a real number, like, what's up? And she started talking about, like, I don't know what Pinger is, what are you talking about? Like, she's just getting very defensive and aggressive. Yeah. So I'm like, red flag again. So I'm like, okay, cool. I got the Pinger app on my phone. She got an Android, but I know, like, if you go to the app, the layout is pretty much the same. So I look at the layout, and she sent me a screenshot of like her message thread between me and her. And I'm like, yo, this is the same layout from the Pinger layout. So I'm like, she's lying. Yeah. So at that point, I'm like, okay, cool. She texted me from a Pinger app. Nothing too much of it. But I already, like, it's 2 red flags at this point already. So at that point, I got curious. I was like, yo, something's not right. I started feeling like she's not trying to see me. It's been multiple opportunities for her to see me. Her aunt came back from the hospital. She's back at home now. I'm trying to see her. She said she don't want to see me because she got to go to the doctor. She got bronchitis. Like, just all these different excuses to try to prevent us from meeting. So I'm like, okay, I'm fed up. Yeah. I got to a point where I got fed up. I'm like, yo, I can't do this. Like, I hold my standards too high. And if you can't meet them, like, I got to depart because that's just how I am, you know. I just respect myself, you know. So it got to a point where, like, I just started doing research, bro. I remember that she said that she went to a high school named Magnolia High School, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. maybe if I like reach out to people from Magnolia High School to see if they know her, I can verify if Callie Moore is real.
Yeah.
And also she said she went to West Liberty University. I'm like, okay, she said she on the track team too. So I'm like, if I reach out to people on the track team, let me verify if she's real. Hit some people up from West Liberty, nothing. Nobody knows or know Callie Moore, nothing. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me exercise Magnolia High School people, like the graduates, people who go there. Hit some people up. I'm like, hey, do you know the girl named Callie Moore? They said no. None in history at Magnolia High School, 2015, 2014, 2013, 2016. None of the graduating classes had nobody named Callie Moore.
Yeah.
I verified this with multiple people, multiple sources who I will leave like disclosed.
Yeah.
And they said they didn't know her. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I send a picture, they can verify. So I sent the picture, and one of my sources said, I know the girl, but her name isn't Callie Moore. And at that moment, I looked at my phone, and I lost it, bro. I lost it, bro.
So tell me about the Instagram DM.
Okay, so I skipped over some parts. So it's like so many small details into this story that just like,
Yeah.
sometimes when you just explain it, you forget certain things because it's like so many elements that go into it, bro. It was like CIA planned out, Secret Service. It was like down to a T. She good at what she do, bro. So the Instagram thing, so I put out my album and everything like that. It's been getting a lot of reviews. People have been hitting me up saying they like the music, congratulating me. So I received a DM from like some person, and they said like, hey, I know you don't know me, you may not know me, but I've been listening to your music for the past few days. I'm really picky when it comes to music, but your music is just like phenomenal. Keep it up. So me just being like the decent person I am, I replied back and said like, okay, thank you for reaching out. Thank you for giving my music a chance, discovering it. It's more to come. Sent the message, didn't think nothing of it, just thought it was a casual fan.
Yeah.
But hours later, I'm like, yo, let me just see who this is. Let me try to like with my fans, I always try to make like a personal connection with them. Try to like make a genuine like friend to friend type of connection. You know, I just don't like see myself as superior than them. You know, so like I look at the profile. The page is private. So in her bio, it said like basketball, track, future dental hygienist. So when I seen the thing that kind of like alerted me was the future dental hygienist part, because I'm like, yo, that's what Callie said she wanted to be or something like that. So I'm like, what a coincidence, right? So I'm like, yo, maybe this is Callie. Because I'm already like on the edge about if this person is real or not. But I'm like, she wouldn't be stupid enough to send me a message from her actual real page and blow her cover. Yeah. So I guess she didn't think I would like catch on and connect the dots as easily and quickly as I did, but I did, because I'm just smart like that, you know. So I like got her name because her name was on there. Yeah. Her name was Casey. Casey. I believe I'm pronouncing the last name correctly. Casey. So I Facebook it. Found her. Found her, bro. Everything that Callie was telling me that she liked, all of her interests, was the same things that were showing up in the pictures that Casey had. Like track. Callie ran track. Casey runs track. She said she loved eating chicken. She said like, you know, she was on the volleyball team. You know, just all these different things. All these characteristics started playing into part, bro. So I'm like, yo, God, like I know like I haven't done anything wrong in my life like that. I've been blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed, but like, why me? This is Callie. Yeah. So right when I was sold on that's Callie.
Yeah. What you do, bro? What you do?
Bro. What did I do? I couldn't do nothing, bro. I never seen the person, bro. I never seen it. I just felt like a fool, bro. I got played, bro. I got played. So like once like I talked to one of my sources and they confirmed that the person who she was impersonating wasn't actually her. Yeah. I had her to call the girl who the pictures was actually of, and we talked on the phone, and I explained to her that somebody is out here impersonating you, like online, luring people in for money, just information about themselves, just all kind of crazy stuff. So after I spoke to the girl who Callie actually was, or who she was pretending to be, I felt relieved at that point, but I was still upset at the real girl, like the girl who was impersonating the girl who she took the pictures of. Yeah. So like at that point, bro, I went to go talk to some of my friends who was on campus about it, and we just I'm just letting them know everything. Letting them know everything, all the ins and outs, yeah, just from the start, and then I'm trying to lead up to like where we at now. So as I'm talking to them, explaining to them like everything, like all of my leads that I've been, you know, coming up with, all of my investigation, research process, she calls. So like the thing is, she never called me from an actual number. She always called me private, because her excuse to calling me private was that like the people who phone she called me off of don't want their number out there. I'm like, okay, it's 2020. Everybody has everybody's number. Your number like probably be posted on a billboard somewhere. Like it's somewhere. Like you can't hide. Like technology and like all the information is out there. You know, it's accessible. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she called me private, right? So answer the phone. At this point, I already know it's not her, bro. I know she's not who she really says she is. I'm just trying to like wait to see like how far I can go before I have to expose her.
Yeah, what you say?
So she had an attitude because we've been arguing for days, you know what I'm saying? Because we've just been at odds because I've been frustrated with not being able to see her. Like, I can't emotionally connect with you on a level if I've never seen you before. It's only so far you can get. So, like, she got an attitude, you know, I'm like, yo, so, like, what you called me for? I've been ignoring her, too, bro. I just been pissed. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I'm done with you. I'm already on to the next. Like, I got to live my life. I live my life. So, she steady trying to like keep up with the attitude. I'm like, look, like, what you really want to say? Like, she said nothing. I just miss your voice. So I'm like, here we go. She trying to soften me up. She trying to get me to be like, oh, let's start over, let's restart. But at this point, I'm already sold that it's not her, bro. So I can't even like make back steps. I gotta keep going, progressing forward. So I'm like, Callie, but it was really Casey. I'm like, Callie, why you lied to me? She like, lie to you about what? I'm like, everything. She like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, shut up, you sound stupid. So I'm like, okay. She wanna play this role. So I'm like, okay, your name not really Callie. She got quiet a little bit. She was like, what you mean? My name is Callie. I'm like, and those pictures you send me of you, those aren't really pictures of you. I already talked to the person whose pictures those are of, and they not of you. Like, that's not really you. And after that, she got quiet for like 5 seconds, and next thing you know, I heard was beep, 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 beep. She hung up, bro. And it's crazy, bro.
I feel it.
There's more details, like it's so many other details in there, bro, but there's like the overview of it.
Yeah.
Like it was like a catfish on a scale of like out of 1 through 10,
it's some shit you see on MTV.
Yes, bro, it's like MTV catfish. It's like 10, bro, especially for somebody like me, because I always have my guard up.
Yeah.
But for some reason, bro, she was using like these tactics that was like damaging my force fields to my like guard, bro. So I'm like, she mean no harm. Like, she looked this beautiful. Like, basically, moral of the story, bro, don't judge a book by its cover. Always keep your TSA security high. It's crazy.
Well, guys, that's the overview of the story and everything. People were hitting me up after he made a Snapchat post about we're gonna do this video. So many people were hitting me up asking what's happening, asking all these questions. So if you guys want, you know, more information on this, drop some comments, drop some questions down in the comments below. We might do a Q&A just to sum up some of the questions that you guys may have. So that's the story. So there's not more to say about it, man.
Yeah, man. It's your boy AC. Checking out. Y'all make sure y'all go get my album, Perfect World. It's out right now. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, everywhere. The link will be in the description below, so y'all make sure y'all support that. Y'all stay careful, man. Y'all stay blessed out there. It's a cold world. They have to get me, man. I gotta TSA security up high.
Good looks, man. Good looks.